here, right? This is where we started. So when he comes down, I don't want to risk taking this step. You see how close that was? Yes, sir. The kata wasn't going. Technically, I guess we could go, and that's why I said the other way. Technically, I guess you could go this way, but that's not how we did it. We did it with one big step here. So look, I'm out of the way of the sword here. Don't move. Started here. In Tosui, I now have to cross my line. So my feet, instead of just going straight, now I've got to start to cross the line, and I'm also crossing in front of this blade in order to get on this side of the opponent. Not sure I like that as much as going straight in. You guys are all caught up in the other katas. That's how come when Arno was here, what did we do? We did like 4 hours in one day of one kata.
Same one.
Same kata the whole day. That's why, because sometimes we move too quickly, and everybody's like that. That's what we just did, right?
That's what I did. Yeah.
Try to take what we just did and stick it in your memory banks, and then when we switch katas, you forget it. Right?
Yes,
just for that minute, and then go back, because it's all, you're building your muscle memory. It's really what we're doing. Tosui. This is important. Left foot forward. Do you want to keep doing the other one? You want me to go ahead and add?
Do the Osote one where you get close.
So when he comes in, I go up. Woof. He goes high, or as he starts to lift, I'm going to walk in and put my body right on this thing. And as I do, I'm going to see him wiggling. He's going to wiggle, and then I'm going to put this foot back, boom, kill him. Where's the Tonto I had earlier? Pull my Tonto and kill him. You're in Tosui. You go. Oh no, I'm too close. His armor's weighing me down. I'll push with my shoulder on the sword. Switch my feet. Take it down. Hold this down right there. He doesn't want to do anything. So everybody's going to do it with me. Foot forward. Left foot forward. Sword low. The attack comes in, it's that giant step, boom, pushy. You can either go what I did earlier and ride the wave, or you push him up, step in, use your shoulder, push, fall. Hold that sword so he doesn't get you. Always pay attention to the sword, right? He can't come back and get me. So look at the difference. History. Going from one guy to the next, because the first technique would be boom, boom, boom. I'll kill him, and Dolby will kill him, right? The guy, my army behind me is going to kill him. That's the first technique. The second technique, it's just me. And I got to dispatch that guy for sure, right? That's why I would think that they would do these things. Put yourself in the battlefield mindset. Why would we do something?
Like if there are 3 people I'm fighting, multiple attackers, it probably doesn't make sense for me to go here and sit here for these 2 to kill me with my sword tangled up in him, because he comes down on my head, I'm dead there. So Dato is a principle. I can go the other way. I can go here and then cut this way. The kata means to falling sword, or to strike and fell. Fell like the tree fell. You fell a tree, you cut a tree. So the strike could be strike, as he pushes down, fell him, cut him. But I went omote because I had 2 other fighters there. There's a tree right there. There is. Doesn't make a lot of sense for me to go here and then stab myself here and bite into an apple or something. Right? So I would need here and then this way. And that's why I have several teachers, is because they argue with each other which way to do it. I have 5 sources I use. 5. Not one of them is consistent with the other, because their ego gets involved, so they want to change the kata a little bit to make it their own. I couldn't disagree more. I'd rather have them sit at a table and discuss, look, which way are we going to teach this? What does Hatsumi say, etc. They don't. They change it all. And it's very frustrating for students to try to learn. I spent all week studying these, and by Wednesday my brain was mush. Because one teacher's like, no, do it this way, do it that way. And I'm like, where's the principle? The principle is to move forward. That's it. Whatever happens after that, I think is up to you and your school. Because there are times where I'll go outside and I'll cut his head off from there and be done with him, depending on the situation. Okay?